Hi everyone, Liz here. Thanks for stopping by. So I've got a lovely parcel from diychoose.com. They asked me if I would like some more products to show on my channel. Yes, of course. I've loved the last ones. I'm just going to give you a sneaky peek of one that I've completed from them that I got in February. Can you guess what it is? It's a bunny! Yay! So I will be doing a kissing down on this. It does need sealing and it does need all the backings and everything taken off, but yeah, I just finished him off last night. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a stand one, an acrylic ornament stand. So yay, I just thought you'd like to see the little bunny. So this house is just going to be absolutely full of bunnies, and yes, as one lady has commented to me, yeah, you get a lot of bunnies together and you end up with an awful lot more, and that's the excuse I'm going to use to hubby. Okay, so special offers at diychoose.com at the moment. Do go and check them out. It's always best to check out special offers because we all like to get some money off and some extra bits and pieces. So if you add 5 to your basket, you only pay for 4. And if you add 10 to your basket, you only pay for 8. And I've not got enough fingers to do the next one, so that if you if you add 15 to your basket, you only pay for 12. So yay, really good value. There is, if you spend over $59, you get an extra 5% off. And over $49 is free shipping. So yay, go and check those out. Rather than getting an Easter egg for Easter, why not get a diamond painting? Lasts a lot longer. May not taste quite as nice, but it will last you longer. That's what I'm doing anyway. Okay, so we have 2 projects this time, and yeah, this may be a little bit of deja vu, and I can feel what has happened to this one. So I think these bags are too small for these projects. I did have a quick sneaky peek because I did think, oh dear, when I opened the packet to see who it was from. But anyway, we will have a look at that in a moment. And then we got, whoop, a painting. Oh, well, whichever way I show it, you're getting a spoiler, aren't you? So that's a full drill painting, and it is a 30 by 50. Bit larger one, and a little bit different for me again. Still cute, but yeah, not my usual thing. So we'll have a look at that last. But yeah, let's have a look at this one. So if you remember, from another company, I did get one of the set of 4 of these, and this is the autumn one. And as you can see, I've not fully opened it. I've got a little bit of it stuck there, look. Okay, so for whatever reason, it's not the company's fault. This isn't diychoose's fault. This is the company that is posting them out for diychoose. I think these bags aren't big enough for the size of wreath that they're doing. They are folding them over, but I think that's what's causing some of the problem, and then they are folding. I mean, you can see there, look, somebody's tried folding this there. You know, that has got a definite fold crease. So yeah, unfortunately, to be honest, it does look as though it has been folded up to put it in the bag, doesn't it? So we've got a jigsaw rather than a sign, which is so disappointing because these are absolutely lovely. I love the designs of them. I love the colours of them. I mean, look at the colour palette on that. It's so autumnal colours. I am going to have to do it. So, as I say, the last one wasn't from diychoose. It was from another company, but I suspect they are using the same people to ship their orders out for them. Yeah. So it's that way up. Now, I have been having a play with the other one. I will let diychoose know, obviously, and obviously, you'll be asking for a replacement because I get these as like a PR package, as like free. I don't think it's really fair for me to be asking for another one. And I will just put this one together as normal. Well, not as normal because I'll just stick it together first, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so I don't mind. I know it's not diychoose's fault. I mean, it could even be the post office, to be fair, but I do think because I've had the two the same, it would be difficult to have got such a rough postman. I think it's fitting them into a small packet. They'd definitely be better in a box. And this is the first time really. I've had an odd thing that's been just snapped in one place, but this is the first time really I've had something so badly broken. And it's funny that it's strange that I've actually had two of the same sort of product that have come like this. So as I say, I think it's the packing. It does all just slot back together. It's a good job I'm good at jigsaws. I am going to actually diamond paint this one before I start putting it back together as well. I've had real fun this morning because I thought, oh right, I'm going to have a go at sticking the other one back together. I've not put the gems on it yet, and super glue's not working for whatever reason, unless it's the super glue I've got. I've got Loctite Super Bond super glue, and it's managing to stick it to my glass craft mat that I'm sticking it down on, but it's not sticking the pieces back together, which is a little bit strange. Right, I think that bit goes up there. Yep, that's come off from up there. So then we've got a little bit of a flourish here. Could that be from there? I think that's from, yep, that's from there, look. So it does all go back together fine. I mean, you can see how wonderful that is. But is it just me that thinks that that is really, really squished into that bag? And, oh, that bit's come off again. So that's really sad because I love these. I think they're just so nice. And I just thought to go with like my little gonk gnome month signs that I've got. This, oh, stick down. This would be really, really good to do. So you'd have like an autumn, and then you'd have October, September, October, November there, and then the winter one. And at the moment we're in March, so we'll have like the spring one. So yeah, very, very sad. As I said, I will let them know, and I do think they would be better off coming in boxes, but I do wonder if, oh, I don't know though, you see, because that box, they would fit in that box. Would they? Would they? I think they would. I don't want to pick it up because I'll have to put it all back together again. But yeah, I think that would fit in a box. So yeah, definitely boxes needed. Disappointing, but these things happen. I mean, they are coming a long way, obviously depending on where you live, but China is a long, long way from the UK. So this has travelled an awful long way and probably gone through an awful lot of people's hands. But I think it's from squashing it in a bag in the first place. Oh, there's another bit stuck there, look. Where's it? Oh no, that's come from there, look, that's that bit. It's trying to escape. It was halfway out the bag when we opened the bag, look. And now it's trying to escape up there as well. So yeah, it does come with a really nice hanging chain as well. You know, a nice sort of a link chain, which will just hang it. You know, I do want them. I do want to get them done. So, yeah, they just need to sort out the packaging on these. Yeah, I did think that everything seemed to be going a lot better because we did seem to be getting the acrylic ones more coming through in the boxes and things. And as I say, it's a while since I've had anything that's been slightly damaged. And I've only had a few in the past 3-4 years that I've been diamond painting. So this is, you know, sad. I wonder why they've decided to do that. I mean, I can understand why they've done it on acrylic, because if you did it on wood, then you would have the wooden bits at the back. Whereas this, I mean, this is very, very thin. You know, these letters, this script lettering is very thin in parts. So it is quite easily snapped at the edges. But that's so that you get the effect of just like the leaves and everything floating. Because once the backing paper's taken off, it will be completely clear. So I'll just sit this way slightly so you don't get the glare of the light. I've put the light on. I don't know whether I really need it or not. But anyway, we'll go with it for now. So yeah, sorry DIY Choose. Absolutely love the item. You know, we'll definitely be keeping it. We'll be getting it done. And I will have to stick it back together. I think I'm going to have to resort, if this super glue hasn't worked. I've got it on my nails, I've got it on my hands, I've got it everywhere. I'm very, very messy when I'm doing things like that. You know, it says do not get in your eyes and do not get on your hands, and yeah, that's just me, very clumsy. So I may just use some clear plastic to go on the back. The other thing that I've realised as well with these is that they are like the gonk gnome signs. Let me just see if I can peel this cover sheet off a minute, and everything is sticky, so even in between all of the canvas, so everything is sticky. It's not like they've just put the glue for your gems on the letters. The whole thing is sticky, so you have to put the sealer all over the complete thing. I wonder if the sealer would maybe stick it together, help stick it together. So with doing that, because I'm putting like a coating over the clear parts anyway, I'm not overly bothered about putting a little bit of like clear tape, you know, like craft. It's like, oh gosh, what's it called? You know what I mean? Anyway, the clear sticky on the back, not like sticky tape, but there is like a craft film that you can put on and it will just keep it together. I'm not bothered about that because it's not really going to show, because you're putting a sealer across the whole thing anyway. And this is one that you're going to have to seal, because if you leave it unsealed, all these bits, with the best will in the world, any dust or fluff or whatever is going to come and stick to it, because, you know, as I say, it's not, it is completely sticky, the whole thing. So they are only £6.77, so, you know, they're a good price, and they are a nice size as well. What did I do with my tape measure? Oh dear. So yeah, I mean, they are about 25 centimetres, 10ish inches, so, you know, they're a good size. What size is that bag then? You see, that is only just, as I've folded it in that bag, that is only just big enough that way as they've folded it over, and I think that's added tension and pressure onto it. They're not so bad that way, albeit they only do just fit in. And then don't forget, you are putting a pen button wax in, so that's putting pressure, bending it as well, and then the drills, so you've got something on top. So yeah, I mean, even just put a piece of cardboard or something in with it just to stop it from completely bending. But I think these bags aren't big enough. I did sort of think that on the last one that I got that was broken, but now I am convinced, and now I've measured it, yeah, I think they're putting them too tightly packed in the bag, and it's putting it too much pressure, and then the least little thing, somebody flattening it down, putting something on it, is just cracking the whole thing. But yeah, this one definitely looked as though somebody had folded it all up to put it in the envelope. Okay, sad but true was the cry. Right, so I will put this one back over here, and then we'll have a look at the picture. Yay! Right, I've moved it onto the bag now, look, so that we can move it about a bit. Oh, we've not looked at the gems, have we? We need to look at the gems first as well. Yeah, let's look at the good bit. The gems have come all in one piece. Well, you know what I mean. In lots of pieces. I wonder how much it actually does cost to send something to China. I might have to look it up. Because, I mean, when you think, if you're spending sort of, what was it, $49, which is about £40 to get free shipping. I mean, to send a small parcel, I sent a diamond painting to America, and I think it cost me about £8 or £9 just for one diamond painting. So, you know, I can imagine that sending something like this would be, yeah, quite a big chunk of money. So very sad. Anyway, I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm going to say I love it. I do love the style of them. I just wish they were packaged better. Right, and I'm not going to say that anymore because I think you've heard me say it enough. So we are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different gems and colours, and this is a gorgeous colour palette. So look at that real chestnutty colour in that crystal there. It's almost like an orangey feel to it. Really nice and rich colour, that one. And we've got a lemony gold and then a paler gold. Very autumnal colours. And then we've got a very pale green. And then we've got, ooh, nice. So they're the slightly different faceted rounds. They've actually got like a crosshatch on them. They're like little squares put onto them rather than like the diamond shapes. So you get a slightly different effect with that having squares on. We've then got some semi-spheres in your purple. That's gorgeous. That's just really going to offset, make the colours pop a little bit when you get a colour that's sort of different to all the others. Is it Harmonious Discord or something like that when I think back to my art days at school? But anyway, some of the little teeny tiny semi-spheres in the gold colour. And then, oh, look at those teardrops in this lovely amber orange colour. So yeah, it's going to look super once it's done and I've got it put back together, but not with super glue. If you've got any suggestions of other sorts of glue to use, I did wonder about using these B5 2000 glue that I've had with some of my craft kits. I thought I might give that a go and see whether that works with the acrylic or not. But anyway, I'll keep trying. Once I've got them done, I will let you know what I've used, and I will let you know. I will let you see them because I am going to complete them. Possibly not this month though, for autumn. Because I'm still doing all my Easter bunnies. Okay. Yeah, I suddenly panicked and realised I've only got like 3 weeks to get all my Easter bunnies done. And now I've got quite a few of them. Right, so this one is a slightly bigger painting and it is a full drill and I believe it's round, so let's get into it and see which one it was. It just sort of spoke to me. I just saw it and I thought, oh, I really like that picture. So we have Mickey Mouse. Hey. And I just thought, oh, I've not got a Mickey Mouse. So yeah, we'll give him a go. Oh, so it's the smaller packets as well. This maybe is sort of an older style kit. Certainly an older style bagging up anyway. This is how your kits always used to come when I first started diamond painting. You got them all in the little 200 bags. Somebody did count them for me and I believe that there's nearly 300 and quite a few of the bags. But yeah. So you get like about 200 gems in each one. And you just have to, if you kit them up, you just have to do them bag at a time. So it does take a little bit longer, but they're exactly the same drills. But I have to say I am quite lazy, so these are my least favourite way of kitting up. But yeah, they're still fine, that's okay. And it's nice to show something a bit different when I'm doing a kitting up as well. So we have Pendant and wax again, exactly the same. See if I can show him this way around. Look, so let's have a look at this picture. I just thought it was such a happy picture. Let me have a look. What's he doing? So it looks like we've got like a Chinese style lantern there. We've got, looks like Cinderella's slippers here. We've got a swan. Is that the genie from Aladdin? This looks like it could be Mickey Mouse here. And that's Donald Duck up there. So it looks like we've got quite a few of the different characters on the picture. Oh, no, that's not. Do you know, my eyes? Yeah, this is a swan here. Did I say that was a swan? That's actually Mickey Mouse on there riding dolphins. I tell you, my eyesight is not brilliant. So, yeah, I thought that was a genie from Aladdin. But now I've looked at it, I can see it's two dolphins with Mickey Mouse riding them. Oh dear me, what am I like? I think this is possibly Mickey Mouse in the background as well. So is he building something then, do we think? He's got like sticks in his hands. First I thought he was maybe playing a piano, but I wonder if he's crafting. He could be a crafting Mickey Mouse. This looks like it could be Mickey and Minnie having a smooch. So, and that's Mickey Mouse, isn't it, on the lantern? But I just love the colours. I mean, it's got pink on it. What else can I say? Hot pink. I feel a hot pink coming up. But yeah, and I like the fact that it's bigger as well. I do like the slightly bigger canvases. Not the huge ones quite so much, but I do like the bigger canvases. As I say, this is 30 by 50. So let's give it a little bit of a flatten out. And then it'll be a bit straighter. So it just needs to go under something heavy. Books or all your diamond painting stash like me. Right, I've got a folder. I did used to keep my big one when I first just got like a portfolio folder. When I first just got like a big A2 folder or an A1 folder for my larger paintings, I did used to keep them under the mattress in the spare bedroom to keep them flat. but now I've got all those folders that I keep them in so that I can flick through them a bit easier. Yeah, as my stash has grown, I've had to find different ways to store things so that I can look through and actually see them. Otherwise, you know, the one that's at the bottom tends to get left, and then I get a total surprise when I find it. Like I've done with a few of the Easter things as I've been looking through as well. Right, yeah, but these are definitely shoes. I mean, they have to be mini shoes. I've never seen Mickey Mouse in high heels, but they do look a bit like the glass slippers from Cinderella. Yeah, they do. Right, okay. So let's have a look at our colours. So we've got 21 different colours. They're acrylic drills. They're all capital letter symbols, and we do have DMC codes. Yay! Okay, it's a nice clear drill field as well. So I'll just show you from the blues at that end there, and it's usually blacks that I like to see because they're the ones I struggle with the most. I think black gems I struggle with the most because I can't see which way up they are, and quite often if I do any darker colours on an evening, because of my eyesight, I then look at it in the morning and I've got quite a few gems the wrong way up. So possibly it did quite occur to me the other day that maybe I would be better when I'm doing black drills to actually try and just find the black drills that have got the silver backs, because then I'll always know which way up they go, because the silver goes at the bottom and the black goes on the top. I do have these strange ideas from time to time. Oh dear me. Right, so let's have a look. I'm not going to check off the colours. What I would suggest you do when you go through, just go through and check you have every one of your gems, because obviously there's numbers on your canvas 1 to 21, but these just have the DMC codes on them. So, you know, normally you would say you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, whereas this you would have to tick them off going through them, and I will do that at a later date. It's always better to check when you do get a canvas to make sure you have got all your drills. I mean, as I say, mistakes happen, and I never judge a company on mistakes. I always judge the customer service once a mistake has been done. So yeah, we're all human. We all have Friday afternoons. So let's have a look through these colours. So yeah, just, you don't want to be picking your canvas up in a year's time if you've, you know, not got around to doing it quickly, and finding that you've got a colour missing. It's always just better to double check. Okay, unless you're one of these great people that as soon as you get a kit, you kit it up straight away. I mean, that is awesome. If you do that, I take my hat off to you, because that's a wonderful thing to do. I don't think I'd get in my craft room if I did that though. Anyway, so we've got a peachy colour and a lovely blue colour. Oh, I'm hoping for a hot pink. What's the reckoning, do we think? We've got a pale pink, and then, ooh, that's like a lilac-y blue. That's a really pretty colour. Okay, then we've got a pale grey, and we've got, that's a 3865. That's the winter white. It's like a creamy white. It's in place of like using the like really bright stark white, which is B5200. 3865. I call it winter white because we bought a car once that was an off-white creamy colour, and they referred to it as winter white, so it was a bit posher. And it's just sort of stuck with me. So we've got a lot of 799. That's a very very long train, a lot of bags of that one. We've got a rusty colour there, and we've got a hot pink. Yay, I knew we had to have a hot pink with all this pink here, so yay. I've got quite a few Disney pictures, and I just thought if I put Mickey in the middle, because like he's the main one, isn't he? He's the first one. And then I've got like Lady and the Tramp, and then I've got all my little buddies, and I thought rather than putting them on the stands, I might just dot them on the wall as like a decoration and do like a montage, as it were, of all my Disney ones on one wall. So I'm starting theming everything. I'm going to have a bunny corner and a gnome corner for Easter, I think, this year. So in my spare room, I think I want to have like a Disney wall with all the Disney things on, because that's where the grandkids sleep if they come. They might be a bit old by the time I've got it all done and put up, so it might be great-grandchildren, you never know. Oh no, don't even think about it. Right, so we've got like a pale peachy cream, well, a pale peachy biscuity colour there. We have another pink, and then this is 939, Liz, learn to read, which is your midnight blue colour. Let me put those back in that bag. And then, oh, that's gorgeous. That's a turquoise colour. Wow, love that. And then a very pale peach and a pale green. Oh, that looks like, oh, what were the peppermint creams that used to have that colour in them? And back to food again. We've got an army green. We have, oh, one little tiny bag of 321. Look here, nice cherry red. Another peachy brownie colour. A slightly darker grey. I do like the fact that these letters on these bags, these numbers on these bags are all this blue colour. And it really does stand out. So you can actually read it, because sometimes you get the colours and they start rubbing off and you can't read them. But these are all really, really clear. So, yeah, liking this. And even on the blues, look how that stands out. That's 800, isn't it? Yeah. If you're ever not sure which way around your bags go, find a bag that you know which way around it goes. So this is 436. You know it's not going to be that way around because it doesn't make any sense. So the bags will always have the sort of like sealed end at the same side. So if you're thinking, is that 008, 007's friend, or is it 800? Well, you want the seam at the same side as you do on this one. So it is 800. Just a little trick to make sure you know which way around your bags go. Very important. Okay, well, those two lovely little items from diychoose. As I say, I will get in touch with them about the signs. I find it's disappointing, but as I say, it's not diychoose's fault. I believe it's the people that are packing them in the bags, that are putting them in the bags too tight, and they definitely need to be in a box or something. But other than that, these signs are wonderful. Whether I'll now get the other two, I'm not sure. I feel as though I want to. But we'll see. Okay, and this Mickey Mouse is absolutely gorgeous. I love the colour palette. Oh, we didn't measure him, did we? Let's give him a quick measure while we've still got him on the desk. I'm not doing my job properly. So he is 24 centimetres wide, which is 9.5 inches by 44 centimetres, which is 17.25 inches. So yeah, quite good. As I say, I do like these, and I might actually put this one on foam board rather than getting him a frame, which means then I will have to do a full seal. I do need to do a full I do want to do a video on sealing a full canvas so that you can see how that looks as well, and see how the drills still shine through once you've sealed the canvas. I know I've done quite a lot of sealing on special drills recently, so it would be quite nice to show you one on a full drill canvas as well. Okay, well, huge thank you, diychoose. I do love them. And don't forget to check out the special offers on diychoose.com. Okay, if you've loved looking at these with me, a thumbs up is very much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you want to join our little family and see what we get up to next, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner and the all notifications bell next to it, you'll be notified when any of my videos come up. So you're not going to miss anything. Yay! Okay, thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.